Hello and welcome back to Harry Shoots People. Recently, I've decided to take up doing portraiture again. I wanted to start off taking some medium format portraits of my friends. One aspect I've been really inspired to get across and improve is getting across my model's character in the photos and really giving them a sense to express themselves through the images, not just for the images to be nice or aesthetically pleasing, but also serve a function for them as images that represent them, and also for me to improve on my storytelling within the photos. So I decided I'd meet up with my friend Henri. We'd put a roll of Rolly Retro 400S through the Mamiya RB67 and see how it goes. Ahead of the shoot, I made a mood board on Pinterest and added a couple images of the vibe and the type of photos I wanted to emanate in this work and what I saw Henri as. And then I invited him into the mood board and allowed him to add some images of his own so that we could collaborate together and prepare what we wanted to do and to sort of visualize the route we wanted to go down. Henri really likes his 90s American rap and the sort of early 2000s grime scene, so we decided to take heavy inspiration from these. But the mood board was even useful in terms of allowing Henri to know what kind of clothes to bring, what kind of poses that he wanted to do, and also just to give him an idea ahead of time, because obviously we're shooting on film, so he doesn't get to see them in real time. But anyway, with that, we headed over to Henri's house. Where he picked out some outfits he wanted to showcase for the shoot. We then drove around for a little bit before finding a location we were both happy with. We landed on this pretty empty basketball court just as the sun was beginning to set and started to take some portraits.
Obviously slow.
You look really handsome. Henri put on his first outfit and I took this photo on my phone as just a reference to see compared to what we took on film. From the mood board, we took heavy inspiration from this particular photo, so I decided to shoot it at a low angle and get the same perspective, and here's how it came out. I think of the two images, I do prefer the full body portrait, as it just showcases more of Henri and more of his character, and I think gets across that bit that I was saying earlier about storytelling. Unfortunately, I still haven't learned how to meter for light properly, so a lot of these images are underexposed and the other set of them are overexposed, which is not ideal, but it's a lesson to be learnt. Myself and Henri really both like the work of Simon Wheatley, or Watley, so I decided to take this image with heavy inspiration from him, and I'm really happy with how it came out. I think it's one of my two favourites from the roll. After a couple close-ups and full-body portraits, Henri got changed to his second outfit, and we took some similar photos just so we made sure that we nailed the predetermined poses that we were going for. I also really like this photo of Henri from a lower angle. And it was at this point, about 6 shots into the 10, that the viewfinder on my Mamiya managed to become unscrewed for whatever reason and eventually break, and I could not put it back together. I had to jam it and then hold it. So the last couple of shots were a bit janky to frame up and it was really difficult to use. I've added some electrical tape now to it, still doesn't really do the job. So it'd be really great if you could subscribe so then I can pay for a new viewfinder for my Mamiya. This was an impromptu pic that we took just as Henri was putting on this chore jacket and he was sort of adjusting the cuffs. So I told him to just keep doing that and we snapped this, which is, I would say, my favourite from the roll. It is unintentionally underexposed around his face, however, stylistically it does look quite nice and also I think fits the bill of the type of images that we want in priorly. We then moved location over to an open goal, and thankfully we managed to get a little bit more sunlight in the images. However, this did lead to me forcing Henry to stare at the direct sun, so he is squinting in images like this. And you'll notice these are the images that are overexposed, but I just need to be more careful taking meter readings next time. And then after shooting the last couple images, that was it. It was a wrap.
Hello, I was Harry's model for the day. I enjoyed the experience. I've never had photos taken of me before, other than like by my mum and stuff. But yeah, it was good.
I feel like your personality got across.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm hoping the photos come out well, obviously. But yeah, coming into the winter seasons, I think we've captured that pretty well with the choice of attire. But yeah, overall, very enjoyable experience.
So guys, I don't know what that guy was talking about, but we're finished now. Having the challenge of only shooting on medium format, I did bring the G1, but the pictures haven't come out yet for that. Only shooting on black and white, and also only getting 10 photos. I'm pretty happy with the photos that came out. I feel like we hit the brief pretty well. I've got photos that represent sort of Henri and who he is as a person, as well as being nice photographs on their own. Like I said earlier, these are particular favourites from the role. I think if I were to do it again, like I said, I'd be more careful with my light metering. Perhaps maybe change up the location as well as changing up the costume. But overall, I'm really impressed. I enjoyed the day with Henri. He was a great model, thanks again, Henri. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more medium format portraiture, and there will be some more coming. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about the portraits in the comments. Leave this video a like if you'd like to see more, and if you really want to, subscribe. Thanks for watching.